outside, how I'm going in. Jumping out the gym while they ballin' on a lowered rim. Graduation days, I was coming for the glory then. Blessings rained in, pouring in. I need more of them, yeah, give it up, send it up, it's imperative. It's a must. It's a must. Matching debit cards, his and hers. Show them how you fit $1 billion in the clutch. We gon' run it up, but we ain't in a rush. If it don't scare you, you ain't dreaming big enough. Took it worldwide, like I said I would from jump. Know I did it all when it's all said and done. Send it up, send it up, send it up, send it up. It's a must. It's a must. 10 times 10, 10 times out of 10.
What's going on, guys? Back again, this time with a very special review. You already know what this is. I know half of y'all, for a fact, are waiting to get these in the mail. How long have y'all been waiting? Let me know down in the comment section below. Personally, I skipped the line. Big shout out to Run the Wave. Hooked me up with this sweet deal. I couldn't pass up on it. Plus shipping was less than a week, so I wasn't stuck waiting 3, 4, 5, 6 months. I actually placed an order back in September and have not gotten an update. No cancellation email, no shipping email, no nothing. But I'm not here to talk shit. We don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. And it's like I said, this is an independent venture on behalf of Ye and whoever's working with him, right? So now let's do a quick 360. I know y'all seen other reviews on this shoe already. You know, I gotta put my 2 cents in on these two, and just let you know what I think. I know you see that tongue right there. You know where that's from. So what do I think about this design? This design is obviously very minimalistic, but also futuristic in a sense. This is probably what shoes will look like in about 2 years. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all, man. Yeah, but this is very minimalistic, very futuristic in the sense that, you know, no laces and obviously no logos, but this design itself lets you know what it is. So the tongue, and yes, before y'all start talking shit, I had a Sharpie these right here because I didn't have Angela's paint anymore, but I had to Sharpie them because they were turning yellow. So instead of it looking yellow, Sharpie it. What I want to show y'all is the tongue. These tongues right here. Wow, yeah, they're the same thing. One thing that I will say is, you see how this one's long and they're right up next to each other right here. This one should have been a bit longer, okay? Something about this should have been longer up here, or just this should have been longer down here, but then the toe box would have have to been brought down here just for the design to really look. All right, I'm just rambling, right? But that's one observation, but the tongues are the same. Let me show you all the inside. The inside is just the same. And the bottom part, we just have the sizing, and the inside just says BL-01. And we've got a small little tag in there, but all it says right there is BL-01, size 10, made in China, blah, 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 blah. Another thing is, you don't see leather, you just see textile. So this suede is not really suede, all right? This is synthetic suede, it's fall suede, fall suede. It's not real suede, all right? Now, a lot of y'all wonder, is the midsole soft? No, it's not soft. It's not soft. This is like hard rubber. It feels like vulcanized rubber, like Vans-like material right here. And I'm pressing hard, bro. I'm pressing really hard. And no, it's not budging. So this is, I don't know what this is exactly. It might be hard foam or vulcanized rubber, but this is very hard, okay? So what gives it the comfort? Not the midsole. For sure, not the midsole. Instead, they threw in this thick ass insole. So the midsole is hard, but the insole is very soft. You can see that right there. Look. Now you can't really see that, but I can feel it. All right, trust me on this. And under the insole, you've got this right here. As far as quality goes, man, I don't want to talk shit, but it's not the best of quality. You could see that something about this shoe, it just feels like I'm not gonna say there was no QC on it, but it just feels like that. But nonetheless, I'm super hyped up about these finally getting here. I'm especially happy that I didn't have to wait the 3.5. I don't know how many months y'all have been waiting for these to get in the mail. I'm hyped to rock them out. I'm anxious to put them on feet. Of course, I'm gonna give y'all the on-foot review. And just one last thing, Sway, if you're watching this,
you ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
Sway had the answer. I know people are gonna be like, no.
as far as sizing goes, guys, I'm gonna use Adidas Yeezys as reference. In Adidas Yeezys, I'm usually a size 10. And with these, I stuck with the size 10 and they fit perfect.
This that feeling we need more of. The hating just brought me more love. Guaranteed my vice is different than yours was. Drunk off power and I was pouring up. When all y'all treated me like an orphan. The classes turned me to Daddy Warbucks. The stables for the Rarries and Porsches. The fame was only getting me more buzzed. Some of my loved ones turned lost ones. The pain was truly blurring my thoughts up. I brought a white queen to the altar. Couldn't happen without Martin Luther. What's the Kelly Price? What's the Kevin Costner? What's the Kelly cost? Birkin is a tosser. Is it really love?
Quick little update after wearing these almost the whole day today, and I am surprised to say this, these are actually pretty fucking comfy. Given that the midsoles are super hard. I think it's foam in there, but it's super hard foam in there. What's giving the comfort is the insole. The insole is actually pretty thick. Let me get that for you real quick. The insole is what's giving all the comfort. As far as drag, I usually do drag my feet a bit. No heel drag on these. So this thin rubber part on the bottom sole is gonna hold up pretty damn well, I hope. And when you're driving around, you know how this rests at the bottom. They're not that dirty, and they're not wearing off like I was expecting them to. So that's good too. One thing I will say is brush these off after you wear them. They do get dusty. So yeah, you can expect to wear these and actually have a good walk. You know, it's not gonna hurt your feet.